A very warm welcome I bid to our honored speakers and guests to the MoU signing ceremony between ACE and WINS. Good afternoon, everyone. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to be your MC on this occasion. My name is Nella, Communication Officer at the ASEAN Center for Energy. Before we begin, I would like to kindly remind everyone in terms of the general guideline of the event today. I would like to kindly suggest everyone to turn off your microphone and camera unless Dr. Nuki and Mr. Lars to reduce the noises and only unmute if you wish to present or speak. And lastly, those who wish to ask or speak will be welcome later on after the signing session. Ladies and gentlemen, without any further delay, I would like to call Mr. Lars van Dassen, the Executive Director of WINS, to deliver the first opening remarks.
Thank you. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon, good morning, depending on where you are. I'm very pleased to be here today for the signing of this memorandum of understanding between WINS and the ASEAN Center for Energy on our comprehensive partnership for ensuring the security of nuclear and other radioactive materials. I would like to pay special thanks to Dr. Nuki Hakia Utama, Executive Director at the ASEAN Center for Energy, for joining me today in this signing ceremony. I'm also delighted to be here today to listen to the fruitful discussion and valuable contributions at the ASEAN Energy Business Forum about the transition to renewable energy sources in the Southeast Asia region. Developing a sustainable energy mix will help drive both economic development and prosperity of the ASEAN countries, and the peaceful use of nuclear energy alongside other renewable energy sources is a crucial aspect of this solution. During this transition, it is vital to meet and maintain the physical protection requirements of nuclear materials and facilities that house these materials against adversaries. The role of nuclear security is to prevent, detect, and respond to malicious acts involving or directed at nuclear material, nuclear facilities, and associated activities. At this crucial juncture, WINS and the Center for Energy are signing this landmark agreement to support knowledge exchange, professional networking, capacity building, and training on all aspects of nuclear security and civilian nuclear energy. WINS is well positioned to contribute to the region's nuclear energy transition, particularly as in the areas of small modular reactor technologies and multi-source power plants. At WINS, it is our belief that competent professionals responsible for the secure management of nuclear and other radioactive materials can implement best practices to achieve operational excellence. To help ensure the high level of competence, we offer international and professional certification for both nuclear security management and radioactive source security management. We also conduct a variety of innovative and hands-on workshops, training courses, roundtables, and webinars for global audiences to share best practices and lessons learned. The support that WINS receives from countries with mature infrastructure and systems provides us with the tools necessary to help develop competency and capacity building programs in Southeast Asia. And we've already started important work in the region. In January, WINS and Thailand's nuclear regulatory body, the Office of Atoms for Peace, signed an agreement to support the establishment and sustainable operation of a nuclear security support center. Our ongoing work involves supporting the development of the country's strategy for nuclear security training and professional development activities. We hope that we can continue striking similar partnerships with other nuclear security stakeholders in ASEAN member states in our aim of making the world a more secure place. Currently, WINS also has members and active participants in the ASEAN region. And we hope that through this type of exchange and through the signing of this memorandum of understanding with the Center for Energy, more representatives will join the WINS community and become actively involved in our work. All our WINS members have one thing in common. By strengthening their profession locally, they enhance nuclear security globally. We look forward to strengthening our ties and deepening our collaboration with the Center for Energy to share knowledge and build professional competency and skills to those working in nuclear and other radioactive materials within the ASEAN region. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, sir, for your speech. And now I would like to call upon Dr. Nuki Agia Utama as the Executive Director of ACE to deliver the second opening remarks.
Thank you, Nila. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Mr. Lars van Dessen from the World Institute for Nuclear Security, colleague from the World Institute for Nuclear Security, and from ASEAN Center for Energy, a pleasant good afternoon to all of you. On behalf of the ASEAN Center for Energy, I would express my appreciation and convey my gratitude to the World Institute for Nuclear Security that will be our partner for the implementation of ASEAN Plan of Action for Energy Cooperation, or APAC, Phase 2, 2021-2025. Ladies and gentlemen, a big milestone in the ASEAN energy cooperation was achieved last year, where the Phase 2, 2021-2025 was endorsed during the 38th ASEAN Ministers on the Energy meeting with the theme of enhancing energy connectivity and market integration in ASEAN to achieve energy security, accessibility, affordability, and sustainability for all, and included the sub-theme of accelerating energy transition and strengthening resilience through greater innovation and cooperation. Under APAC Phase 2, the civilian nuclear energy program will have a key strategy to build human resource capabilities on nuclear science and technology for power generation, which consists of the following outcome-based strategies: improve nuclear energy literacy and public engagement, strengthen regional and international cooperation and nuclear energy for power generation, build human capabilities on nuclear legal and regulatory frameworks for power generation, enhance human resource capabilities on nuclear science and technology for power generation. Ladies and gentlemen, nuclear energy could play a key role in ASEAN energy transition towards sustainable energy supply while ensuring the energy resiliency as the base load generation. Nuclear energy as power generation could improve the energy security through diversification of energy supply and provision of reliable energy source. Its low carbon characteristic give nuclear energy competitive advantage in the climate change era. However, one important aspect in the development of nuclear program is the capability to address nuclear security. Therefore, the World Institute for Nuclear Security, or WINS, will play an important role to build the capacity of the ASEAN member states on nuclear security. Ladies and gentlemen, nuclear security is defined as the prevention and detection of and response to theft, sabotage, unauthorized access, illegal transfer, or other malicious acts involving nuclear materials, other radioactive substances, or their associated facilities. Therefore, nuclear security aims to protect people, property, society, and the environment from harmful effects of ionizing radiation. Moreover, nuclear security work aims to prevent or detect and respond to intentional malicious acts involving radioactive substances or directed against facilities or activities where such substances are used. Our cooperation with WINS will be very important to cover not only physical protection of nuclear facilities and materials, but also the security of non-nuclear radioactive source, import, export controls at national borders, and others. We noted that each individual country has primary responsibility for its own nuclear security. However, the impact of nuclear security incidents could easily spread beyond national borders. Therefore, intensive cooperation at regional and international levels is of vital importance for robust nuclear security. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm glad that today we'll starting point of collaboration between ACE and WINS, with the focus on capacity building in nuclear security management, including cybersecurity and radioactive source security management, online professional development programs through the opportunity for scholarships, benchmarking and evaluation services to help nuclear regulators and operators assess the maturity of their nuclear security infrastructure and program, and so on. Ladies and gentlemen, we wish that through this cooperation, we can continue to strengthen our knowledge exchange, professional development, and certification for nuclear security management in ASEAN. Lastly, we wish you all a fruitful collaboration. Thank you for your kind attention. Stay safe and stay healthy.
Thank you very much, Dr. Nuki. And now I would like to invite Dr. Nuki and Mr. Lars to sign the document and also to show us afterward to the camera so we can take a picture of both of you. So once ready, please show the document to the camera. Is it okay, DMG team? Thank you very much, everyone. So I think that's a wrap of our event today. On behalf of the ASEAN Center for Energy, I would like to thank you very much for joining us today and looking forward to meeting you at another event. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Mr. Lars. Thank you, Dr. Nuki.
Thank you so much. Thank you, all of you.
Thank you very much, Dr. Lars.
I look forward to us meeting in real life.
Yeah, looking forward to see you.
And I can say as soon as it's possible, then I will come.
Yeah. I do agree.
We
can meet each other. Yeah, looking forward for that.
Thank you.
Looking forward. Really.
Bye-bye.